So you or your family member lived in the property for decades, but it's time to buy a new house. What do you do to transfer your current tax base onto the new property? Proposition 60 or Proposition 90 is what we're going to be talking about today, so stay tuned and let's go. What's going on, everyone? Alex Kolominsky, aka I'm a real estate professional from Orange County, and welcome to my video. To start, I want to say that I'm going to cut all the fat out from the video. If you want to know how Proposition 60 or 90 started, you can just go on Google and read all about that. In this video, I'm just going to break down the steps on how to engage in Proposition 60 or 90 if you or somebody you know wants to transfer their tax base onto a new property. First things first, what's Proposition 90 and what's Proposition 60? Proposition 90 is if you want to transfer your tax base from one county to another county. Proposition 60 is if you're trying to buy a new home in the same county you live in right now. Now, what do you need to qualify for either of those? There are a few things, and I'm gonna note them on the video right now. So, number one, you and your spouse must be 55 years of age or older to qualify. You must have a homeowner's exemption on your property right now, or if you don't have it, you can just go and set it up, so long as you have it active before you engage in either of the propositions. You'll be fine. The replacement property that you're going to be buying must be of equal or lesser value than the sale of your current residence. And last but not least, the sale and the purchase must take place within a 2-year timeline for Proposition 60 or 90 to be enforced. So those are the qualifications. It's really as simple as that. Now I'm going to take you through the process of actually getting started with either your homeowner's exemption or Proposition 60 or 90. So if you don't have a homeowner's exemption on your current residence, all you have to do is go online to the tax assessor's website of the county that you live in, look up homeowner's exemption, and there's either going to be a form right on the website that you just have to fill out and submit, or a phone number to call so that they can mail you the form. Once you do that, you are literally ready to go and list your house for sale or go ahead and buy your new property and do what I mentioned in the step before. Once the sale of your old residence is complete and the purchase of your new property is complete, you are ready to enforce Proposition 60 or 90. And how you do that is very simple. In Orange County, for example, if you go to the tax assessor's website, you can get the form to apply for the proposition. That form in my county here in Orange is called Form BOE-60-AH. And you can see that on the screen right now. I can show you where to go to get it. What you need is a copy of your ID and your spouse's ID. Obviously, you have to be over 55 years old. And you want to have a copy of your latest tax bill from your old property. You fill out the form, you submit it with the old tax bill and the a copy of the ID, and then there you go. The county is going to assess those forms, look at the properties, make sure you follow the guidelines for the property values and the 2-year timeline, and the transfer of the tax base is going to occur. Now remember that the Proposition 60 and 90 can only happen once in your life. This isn't something that you can do on a yearly basis every time you want to sell and buy a new property. You can do this just once. So there has to be a real specific purpose for that. Like I said, if you want to downsize or get a home that better accommodates your needs, especially the senior citizen that maybe doesn't want stairs. I see that all the time. They want a single level house with no stairs. Perfect for them, or to move closer to their grandkids. Just a few examples. If you're a real estate agent or a broker, you definitely need to be aware of this because there's a big demand for something like this. Many people don't even know it exists, and thus they're not selling their house. If you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to email my team. I'm gonna leave it right here below. Or if you have any questions at all, you can also leave a comment. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.